Hey everybody, Hectoplasm here, streaming live. And today I am continuing to work on the supply plans and the woods map, and I'm using found gear. So my guy looks a little bit different every time. It's pretty much just gear that I found, picked up off of scavs or other players. And there's a couple things. I actually went in and bought a couple of Kiver helmets. They're not that expensive. But the idea is to help overcome gear fear by having gear that didn't cost me, half a million or a million rubles, just gear that I found. And so I like these compact AKs. I would find them and fold them and then stuff them into an items case and just have them. Basically, I was storing up the AKs and the magazines. And been using the AKs with the 5.4 magazine, 5.4 ammo, and also the AKMs with the 7.62x39. And I'm enjoying the knockdown power of the 7.62x39. Prior to the wipe, I was using a lot of the 5.4. Okay, just gotta take my bearings here. It's giving me outskirts as an option, and since I want to extract, yeah, without the cliff descent would work if I had the paracord, but I don't. So I'm just gonna go over here and see if I can pick up a little bit of loot. Not going to spend too much time on loot, because I really don't have much room. Okay. Well, that's one of my favorite sites. That's hilarious, because if I would have just left that... That's funny, I just bought one of those sites. That's hilarious. Okay, so on the last one, it was kind of dark, but that's where I need to get to. And preferably without getting taken out. So we always got to be aware of being in the open, because we can get seen and get picked off. So my strategy is to use the shoreline because it's short. Get down here and get arrested. That's where I want to get to. Some shooting over by the outskirts. So I've run into problems up here in the woods, and the map actually marks that as a scav ambush site, I think it's called. Patrol scav, it calls it on this map. But basically I'm going to run the beach. This is dangerous because if someone comes up over the hill and wants to shoot at me, they've got my body silhouetted against the water. It's a really nice target for them. But this is more of a sprint portion of this marathon. Alright. Now we got a little bit of bush and trees for cover. Years have saved me so many times. Now it looks like we've got some Tushanka here. I have no room to hold it. So, I'm gonna make a little room. Should have gotten a bigger backpack. Herring, Tushanka, hot rod. Alright. Well, I should have had the herring first, but oh well. Huh. Alright. I personally don't remember finding a key in there. I heard a rumor there is a key, but... So lots of shooting over by the sawmill. There almost always is. And there's a lot of shooting off to the far left. That's out by the outskirts. That could be the scab house. Now we got shooting behind me. Got to remember the mission is to get to the cabin. I've had problems coming in here and getting attacked. I've had problems coming up there and getting attacked. You just never know where the enemy targets are going to be. So, I mean, it's just taking a guess. Always. Shooting on the left, shooting on the right. Don't ever want to sit still too long in case there's a sniper scoping you. This open field is pretty dangerous, but at least I've got the cover of the logs here. It sounds like that shooting is all the way over by the scab house, but there's no guarantee, you know. There's 3 to 4 scabs at the sawmill. I got wiped out here before they found me. Gotta listen and learn. I hear somebody talking. I don't know where they are. Somebody's shooting close. Now, I don't know if somebody's in here. This is not my... Yeah. Get into that other cabin as quick as I can. Chance I can find some keys. This might be a big mistake. Where is he? He shot at me. Where is he? There he is. Holy mackerel. That didn't do very good at all. finally got him. Let's change mags. Yep. Blood, bandaging. All right. And that's it right there. Now, if I can just get out of here and survive, my exfil is outskirts. Yep, someone else has already been here. Alright, now, with those 3 or 4 scavs, it'd be really dangerous to search the body. Alright. Alright. Shooting behind me. Okay. Now there's sometimes guys down in here. Lots of shooting off to the side there. Shooting down there. Just waiting for my stamina to get back up. And I'm still hurting a little bit. bleeding, no need for bandage. I have hotkeyed 4, 5, 6, and 7. Yeah, still some treatment there. Yeah. All right. Looks like we're almost back to full health. Oh, those were there before. Yeah, that's pretty much all I'm going to take, I think. Shooting right behind this rock. I might want to take the far edges. So there's a checkpoint shack over there, and I think they're shooting over there. It's a campsite over there, but I heard lots of shooting. I don't want to get into that. What I would rather do is just get out. Yeah, try to avoid the shooting altogether. This is how the extraction is supposed to go. I mean, the mission is get the folder, get out. You know, you die, then you might as well have not ever got the folder. So, you got to remember what is the mission. These trees actually do help if you actually have the tree between yourself and the shooter. Same with the rocks. Now I think for the most part I've left the shooting behind me, so I should be able to work this wall. Yeah. Oh, ZB14. I have the key and it's along the way, so might try it. Should be green smoke if it's active. And it's along this fence line. Now I'm out in the open exhausted without stamina. That was a mistake. I should have rested up before I ran across the field there. So I'm going to rest up behind this rock. Try to get my stamina up. Because there's an opening. Continue to move. So this task is complete if I survive and extract. So this task is only complete if I survive. You know, if I don't, gotta start all over and go back and find that folder. But we know the ZB14 bunker is up here along this way, and I do have the key. And there's some stashed items over there. I don't need to go for it. It's not part of my mission. Snipers sometimes will sit and wait for someone to come up on these stash. I mean, if I was a sniper, that's what I would do. I just wait. No. That might be somebody shooting at me. Yep. Sounds like it's pretty close. No, did the frag get him? Oh, good. That worked out well. Oh, dog tag. Okay, you gotta remember the mission. Now, if that was... no. Man. Lots of guys out here. Yeah. Come on, man. Come on. I'm running out of time, dude. Come on. Alright. So that was likely a player scav because I haven't seen any actual scav like robot scavs collecting dog tags. I don't know if they're designed to do that, so it's likely this is EV14. There's no green smoke, so unlock. Open. Yeah, someone's already been here. Let's see, there's no green smoke, so it's not hot. Alright, so this is not hot, it's not functional. So that means that I need to keep going to the outskirts. Sometimes the wall is a dangerous that scav house. Gotta be ready to fight. Good thing I loaded up all those extra mags. One point here, 1 point there. There we go. All right. Can't tell. Oh, that was just a shadow. So scav house has got scavs. Could be 3 or 4 of them around there. I'm not going to charge up on the scav house. I will fire on them if I see them, or if they fire on me. But my goal is to just get past them and get to the outskirts, extraction. Because again, I'm on a mission. I mean, those other 2 guys that were on the rock, I had to take them out. They engaged me. If I had a suppressor, I might have taken that shot, but I don't want to harass them and get them to engage me, because I need to E&E, escape and evade. And I am now in the open and tired. That was a mistake. I should have rested at that rock before I dashed back out. See that bush Looks like a scab, so I almost lit it up. Still full. And the wall, it's a good reference, but it's also a good silhouette profile for someone who peeks up over the hill and wants to shoot at me. So they've got a nice clean backdrop for my silhouette. Now I just need to get up into that corner to be able to extract. There we go. Now if I survive, I will have completed this task in one run, but in reality I'd already taken 6 tries at it before with at least 6 tries, and I did even do a scav raid to warm up. So it looks like we're making it out in one run, but you'll see there's 2 other videos of me attempting this and failing, some miserably and some so-so, but this was complete. All right, and that was using found gear. We got 3,800 experience. We got 2 kills on, was actually USEC, headshot, headshot, so all headshots. So I'm doing better in that department. And I think I got him with the frag. So maybe the frag and shooting at the same time, I'm not sure. Or maybe the headshot was the fatal wound that killed him and the frag just knocked him down. But I'm enjoying the idea of frags more and more. I know Pesley's throwing frags all the time. And I'm just looking forward to enjoying this more. So I want to thank you guys. I'm going to go ahead and go to Therapist and see if we can complete that task. And then there's another task for the, is it mechanic? I can't remember. So if we look at here, supply plant, okay, so kind of sabotage. So we'll try to complete that now. Hand over to Therapist. Okay, so we'll have to go here. And skier tasks, hand over. Nice. Okay, so it was originally for Therapist, but I decided to turn it in to skier first, and it looks like I got some negative here. Once you turn it in, you can only give it to 1, which I didn't understand that at first, but I remember I have to advance with skier before I can actually start working with Peacekeeper. And so pretty sure it's Now I have to go back and do this golden swag. Bummer. All right. All right, so we ended up doing the skier task. Supplier, yeah. So we ended up doing supplier kind of sabotage. There we go. Yeah, so we ended up doing kind of sabotage. And so I'll just make a note. You have to choose. Yeah, so last time around I turned it into therapist and I didn't get as much benefit as I think I will get by having turned it in here. But this was the kind of sabotage. Let's see. There we go. All right. Okay, so thanks everybody. That was kind of sabotage completed, and that was on the woods map. And later I will be going back in and working on some of these other tasks. General wares. I managed to turn in 2 more cans of meat for her. I'm probably going to go to Interchange for this one. And I think probably the next up will be to do the golden swag on customs. And so I have to go get the watch again and then survive and get out and put it in, actually get the watch and then put it into the cabin. And when I did it the first time, I had the wrong cabin key. So there's 2 keys that are called cabin keys. So you have to make sure you have the right one. And so I have them both now. That was a little frustrating. There's 2 cabin keys for customs. And on the key, it doesn't make it clear which one is which. So I just have them both. But if you look at my first video, you'll see which one's the wrong one because it didn't work. And then I died and lost it. So I'll just have to go back in. But golden swag. And then when I do, I think I got a half mask I'll probably turn in. So when I do, I'll go into Interchange and get cans of meat, the Tushonka, and the car batteries. Those are in the back warehouse. And then I'll also go in and do the 25 scavs on Interchange. And then these manifests, there's actually 3, Goshen, Ollie, and Idea. So we'll go and do all those all together. All right, so thanks again, everybody, for helping me get through that task. Thanks for watching. This is Hectoplasm streaming live.